Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering for this epic clash. Tonight, beneath the ancient stone arches of the Colosseum, where gladiators once fought for honor and glory, we resurrect that spirit in the form of a fantasy battle between three of the most iconic martial artists in cinematic history: Bruce Lee, Jason Statham, and Jean-Claude Van Damme, all in their prime. Step into the arena. The air is thick with tension. Three warriors enter. Only one will emerge victorious. First to step into the ring is the embodiment of grit and intensity, Jason Statham. Known for his no-nonsense attitude and fierce presence in films like The Transporter, Crank, and The Expendables, Statham isn't just a movie-tough guy. He has real martial arts training in boxing, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and Krav Maga, along with competitive background in diving, giving him explosive athleticism and a strong foundation in discipline. Statham fights like a tactical street warrior. His movements are efficient, calculated, and powerful. He doesn't waste energy. Every strike is intended to incapacitate. His age in this battle is physical strength, endurance, and real-world fight experience. However, where Statham might struggle is in speed and finesse. He's powerful, but not necessarily the fastest. Against fighters who thrive on agility and unpredictability, his straightforward approach might leave him open to counters. In a one-on-one brawl, he could dominate through force. But in a three-way dance of styles, precision could trump power. The crowd roars as a legend takes his place in the center of the arena. Bruce Lee, the man who changed martial arts forever. Creator of Jeet Kune Do, Lee championed efficiency, adaptability, and simplicity long before MMA existed. His movements were as fast as they were precise. He trained like a machine, pushing human limits in strength, speed, and stamina. Lee's philosophy of combat was about intercepting the opponent's intent before the attack even fully formed. His strikes were legendary: a one-inch punch that could send a man flying, kicks faster than a blink, and a mental discipline sharper than any blade. Bruce Lee's advantages are many: speed, adaptability, precision, and fight IQ. His only notable weakness could be his lighter frame compared to the muscular build of Statham and Van Damme. But size has never mattered when every movement is lethal and perfectly timed. Lee doesn't just fight with his body, he fights with his mind. With the elegance of a dancer and the poise of a warrior, Jean-Claude Van Damme enters the fray. The Muscles from Brussels is a former European karate champion and trained kickboxer, known for his balletic movement and devastating high kicks. His iconic splits and spinning back kicks made him a household name in movies like Bloodsport, Kickboxer, and Universal Soldier. Van Damme brings a flashy, high-impact style to fight. He's explosive, agile, and can deliver knockout kicks from nearly any position. His fighting is theatrical but rooted in real technique, a balance of strength and showmanship. Where Van Damme shines in power and aesthetics, he can sometimes lack the efficiency and fluidity of someone like Bruce Lee. In a fast-paced, three-way confrontation, excessive movement can become a liability, creating openings that faster fighters can exploit. The horn sounds, and the ancient arena erupts. The three warriors circle one another like lions, each assessing, waiting. Statham charges in with power punches aimed at Van Damme, forcing him back. Van Damme counters with spinning kicks, forcing Statham to keep his guard high. But while they clash, Bruce Lee stays on the edge, calm, reading every movement. He waits for the moment, then strikes. He's behind Statham in a flash, landing two rapid strikes to the kidney before slipping away. Statham grits his teeth and swings, but Lee is already gone, now targeting Van Damme, who throws a beautiful flying kick, but misses. Lee's foot meets his chest midair. As the minutes tick on, fatigue sets in. Statham, though tough, starts to slow. Van Damme's high-impact movements drain his energy. But Bruce? He's still light on his feet, breathing in rhythm, never overextending. Statham is the first to go down, caught between Van Damme's power and Lee's surgical strikes. Van Damme, battered and slowing, tries to make one last flashy spin kick, and Lee catches it. With one precise sweep, he sends Van Damme to the Colosseum floor. With the dust settling and the crowd holding their breath, one figure stands untouched, unwavering. Bruce Lee walks out victorious. Speed, precision, mastery, unmatched.